Once upon a time in a small village, there lived a young boy named Rahul. Despite growing up in poverty, he was blessed with a brilliant mind and a thirst for knowledge. His parents, who were simple farmers, could not afford much, but they always encouraged him to pursue his education. Rahul spent his days studying under the shade of a lone tree, cherishing every book he could lay his hands on. As years passed, Rahul's dedication and intelligence paid off. He managed to secure a scholarship and moved to the nearby town to attend a prestigious school. Life in the town was vastly different from the village, and Rahul was exposed to a world he had only dreamed of before. He had little material wealth, but he felt rich in knowledge and experience. In the town, Rahul came across two very different girls. One was Meera, a wealthy, bratty girl who lived in a grand mansion and had everything handed to her on a silver platter. The other was Priya, a kind-hearted and humble girl, also a scholarship student like Rahul, who valued education and had dreams of making a positive impact on society. Rahul found himself torn between the two girls. On one hand, Meera's charm and lavish lifestyle fascinated him, and he couldn't help but be intrigued by her confident demeanor. On the other hand, Priya's simplicity, intellect, and genuine concern for others touched his heart in a way he had never experienced before. As he spent more time with Meera, Rahul was exposed to the emptiness behind her extravagant facade. He realized that her wealth and arrogance shielded a lonely and unhappy soul. On the contrary, Priya's companionship brought joy and fulfillment to his life. They shared similar interests and aspirations, and they could talk for hours about literature, science, and the future they both wanted to build. The struggle within Rahul intensified as he saw himself falling for Priya's genuine nature and dismissing Meera's superficiality. However, the class divide and societal pressures weighed heavily on his heart. He knew that if he chose Priya, they would face financial challenges together. On the other hand, being with Meera would provide a life of luxury, but he would have to sacrifice his values and true self. As the days passed, Rahul's internal conflict grew, and he withdrew from both girls, unable to make a decision. Priya, perceptive as she was, sensed Rahul's dilemma and confronted him about it. In their heartfelt conversation, Rahul confessed his struggles and the battle between his heart and mind. Priya, with wisdom beyond her years, told Rahul that true happiness could not be found in material possessions or social status. She urged him to listen to his heart and follow his dreams, even if it meant facing hardships along the way. Meera, on the other hand, tried to manipulate Rahul into choosing her, using her family's wealth as bait. In the end, Rahul made a brave decision. He chose Priya, realizing that love, authenticity, and shared values were worth more than any amount of wealth. Together, they embraced the challenges that life threw at them, supporting each other through thick and thin. Despite their humble beginnings, they worked hard, pursued their education, and eventually found success in their chosen fields. As the years passed, Rahul and Priya's bond grew stronger, and they built a life filled with love and contentment. Meera, on the other hand, remained trapped in her shallow world, unable to find genuine happiness. As Rahul and Priya continued their journey together, they faced numerous trials and tribulations, but their love and shared dreams were unwavering. They supported each other through their academic pursuits, cheering on each other's successes and consoling each other during challenging times. As they completed their education, Rahul and Priya both secured jobs in their respective fields. Rahul became a dedicated teacher, determined to provide quality education to children from all walks of life, just as he had received. Priya pursued a career in social work, using her knowledge and compassion to uplift underprivileged communities and make a positive impact on society. Their dedication and hard work began to pay off, and they gradually improved their financial situation. Though they were not wealthy, they were content and fulfilled, cherishing the simple pleasures of life like spending time together, sharing their dreams, and helping others. Meanwhile, Meera's life took a different turn. Despite all her material possessions, she found herself living in a shallow existence. Her friendships were superficial, and she felt isolated from the world around her. The allure of wealth and privilege had faded, leaving her feeling empty and disconnected. As she saw Rahul and Priya's happiness, she couldn't help but feel a sense of envy and regret for the choices she had made. One day, Meera's path crossed with Rahul and Priya's again. She reached out to Rahul, hoping to rekindle their friendship, but what she truly sought was the authenticity and happiness that they seemed to possess. Rahul, ever the compassionate soul, agreed to meet her, hoping to offer some guidance. In their conversation, Rahul gently encouraged Meera to reflect on her life and find her true purpose. He reminded her that wealth and privilege could only offer temporary satisfaction, but lasting happiness came from connecting with one's true self and contributing positively to the world. Meera was taken aback by Rahul's empathy and wisdom. His words struck a chord within her, and she realized the emptiness of her previous lifestyle. She began to question her priorities and choices, and for the first time, she felt a desire to change. Inspired by Rahul and Priya's example, Meera decided to embark on a journey of self-discovery. She started volunteering at local charities, spending time with underprivileged children, and exploring her passions beyond material possessions. Slowly, she began to experience a sense of fulfillment and purpose that she had never known before. Over time, Meera's heart transformed, and she developed a genuine friendship with Rahul and Priya. They all learned from one another and grew together. Meera expressed regret for her past behavior, but Rahul and Priya assured her that everyone could change and that they were proud of the person she was becoming. As the years went by, Rahul and Priya's love deepened, and they decided to start a family. Meera, too, found love with someone who valued her for the person she had become, not for her wealth. They both got married around the same time and supported each other in their newfound paths of happiness and fulfillment. As the years passed, Rahul and Priya's family grew, and they were blessed with 2 beautiful children. Their home was filled with love, laughter, and the warmth of a tight-knit family. Rahul's dedication to teaching and Priya's efforts in social work had a ripple effect on their children, who grew up with a strong sense of empathy, compassion, and the value of education. Meera, too, found fulfillment in her life. Her transformation from a bratty and self-centered girl to a caring and empathetic woman was remarkable. She became actively involved in various charitable organizations, contributing her time and resources to make a difference in the lives of those less fortunate. Her journey of self-discovery not only changed her life but also inspired others around her to reflect on their own choices. Rahul and Priya's success as educators and changemakers did not go unnoticed. Their efforts to provide quality education and uplift the underprivileged communities gained recognition, and they received awards for their contributions to society. However, they remained grounded and humble, never forgetting their humble beginnings and the values that had guided them throughout their journey. As their children grew older, Rahul and Priya encouraged them to follow their passions and dreams. They understood the importance of education but emphasized that happiness and fulfillment came from pursuing what truly brought joy to their hearts. Their children took these lessons to heart and ventured into diverse fields, each making a positive impact in their unique ways. Meera, too, found love and happiness with her partner, who shared her passion for helping others. Together, they founded a non-profit organization that focused on empowering underprivileged children through education and mentorship programs. Meera's past experiences allowed her to connect with the children on a deep level, inspiring them to dream big and believe in themselves. Years later, the paths of Rahul, Priya, and Meera intersected once again. Their lives had taken them on different journeys, but their friendship remained intact. They came together to celebrate their successes, share stories of their experiences, and reminisce about the past. In a heartfelt conversation, they reflected on the choices they had made and the impact those decisions had on their lives. They marveled at how their paths had diverged and converged, and how each step had shaped them into better individuals. They recognized that the choices they made, even the difficult ones, had led them to where they were, content and fulfilled. As they bid each other farewell after the reunion, Rahul, Priya, and Meera were filled with gratitude and a profound sense of peace. Their lives were intertwined in a beautiful tapestry of love, friendship, and growth. They knew that life's journey was never easy, but they had learned the value of staying true to oneself, following one's heart, and embracing change and growth. Their story serves as a timeless reminder that life's true treasures are found in the connections we forge, the love we give and receive, and the impact we create in the lives of others. The tale of the poor educated boy torn between a rich bratty girl and a humble educated girl is not just a story of love and choices but also a testament to the transformative power of self-discovery, compassion, and the pursuit of genuine happiness. And so, their journey continues, as they strive to make the world a better place.